All right, all right, all right.
Oh shit!
Pick
Sound
up
like
the
Brian.
pieces.
Pick up the pieces.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Shit, Nuwave Shop Talk in this motherfucker, episode 17.
Yes, sir.
Man, we just gonna keep it rolling, you feel me? I'm the host, Dina Boy Juice, and at Dina Boy Juice on IG. And to my left, we got...
Got Mr. Swaggy D in the building, y'all.
Yes, sir. And that's
Gone
your...
for a while, but we back.
That's your IG?
And my IG is Mr. Swag. Go on over there and check me out on Instagram, Mr. Swag.
For sure. And to my right, we got my boy...
SD Pasadena Shine, it's all the same. You can catch me on all platforms, Pasadena Shine.
Amen, amen. So yeah, man, we got one of my favorite songs on the album of What's Understood. So we're about to get into it. Introduce it real quick.
Man. The song is really dear to me, man. It's about some shit, man. You can hear it, man. It's called Money, man. My boy Campaign sung on the hook, man. My boy Kels from the UK is on the track. Let's get into it.
Let's get it.
Yeah. You know, just speaking my life, man. You know, I would have rather we had no money at all, you know. Cause for real, just would have had each other.
To no avail, all is well on the home front. My young dogs is wild and got their nose up. Keep a pole tucked, you can smell the beef in the air like cold cuts. I swear if I lose another loved one, I'ma go nuts. Thinking about Kev, back to back rolling up. The last couple years have been crazy. COVID killed everybody. I couldn't let it take me, so I rely on the guidance of God and follow his lead to keep watering flowers and planting these seeds. Don't forget I used to be you. The game ain't changed, just new players and weird clothes and expensive shoes. For real.
I meant that shit.
Yeah.
Money don't make us. I swear this money don't make us.
Money only exchange hands. Money only creates demand.
Yeah, money don't make us. I swear this money don't make us.
Money only exchange hands. Money only creates demand.
Money don't make us. I swear this money don't make us.
Be about it or without it, understand me. My auntie Tiff say I'm like my granddaddy when it come to family. Always willing to lend a hand and help gladly, but aware of the ones who talk foul and backstab me. My grandpa Roy was a super G, watched everything he did, stood at his side, he really tutored me. Forever grateful for them blessings that he sent me. He knew that the devil was real and he would tempt me. He also knew the money was evil and it would change us. At the end we let the money turn family to complete strangers.
Money don't make us. I swear this money don't make us.
Money only exchange hands. Money only creates demand.
Money don't make us. I swear this money don't make us.
Money only exchange hands. Money only creates demand.
Money don't make us. I swear this money don't make us. Don't make us.
Sir.
Money don't make us. No.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That
Man.
was Money.
Man, Campaign did his thing on that, man. I appreciate you, brother. Everybody involved in that, man. I appreciate you.
Campaign be coming through,
That's
man.
he came through in the clutch, man. For
And that
real.
boy real soulful.
Man, he did his thing on that, man.
You never met Campaign, huh?
No, I never met him.
Yeah, that dude the truth, man.
Yeah.
So it's
yeah,
funny.
man.
You know, it's funny. We really didn't even know each other like that. You know, we knew of each other, but you know, he was eager to work, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's a real cool dude, man. I fucks with him. He was on my last album. So, yeah, fucks with him. So yeah, man. You know what's going on in these days, man. Right now, we're sweeping the nation, man. They sweeping COVID under the rug. You know, it's still having numbers, but they added something else to the mix, man. Monkeypox. Monkeypox. You know what I'm saying?
Man, till you niggas kissing these,
man.
openly kissing people, man, you better knock it off.
Yeah, man. So now, they try to say that it's, homosexual type shit. You know what I'm saying? They found it first in the United Kingdom, and then, just like a wildfire, then spread over different countries. Now it's in America. We got a few cases out here in Pasadena. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, too close to home.
Yeah, too close to home, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you just got to watch everything now. Shit, they talking about now it's from skin to skin. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got a rash, they rub up against you. Now you got it. You know what I mean?
Watching everybody. You walk up in the shop, I'm looking to see if you got any rashes. If you got any rashes,
don't be
home.
scratching too much around a nigga.
Don't come to the barbershop if you got any rash.
Fully dressed.
Yeah, you feel me? Long sleeves on, you know what I'm saying? With your mask and all that.
Ain't
gloves.
talking.
And what?
And ain't gonna be talking.
Yeah, man.
Still cut them.
Yeah, this shit is crazy, man. Yeah, man. Did y'all see the pictures of people that got it? The black girl,
that was crazy.
She showed her last 14 days. You know what I'm saying? Right. First she started with the rash, then she started getting bumps on her hands, face, and that shit looked like, if you seen somebody get shot in the face and you see the black marks, that's what it looked like, except they bubbling out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw some pictures.
Yeah, man, that shit looks super nasty,
terrible.
Bro. Like, man, you catch that shit, you better stay in the house. You don't want nobody to see you.
How long, did they say how long it lasts?
Shit, between 2 weeks and 6 weeks, between 2 to 6 weeks.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard they already got vaccination for it already. So. Yeah,
I mean, that's one of those things that
was quick.
They already knew it was out there. That's not like the COVID. If you go onto any of these antiseptics or whatever from even 5-10 years ago, they say cures COVID. You know what I'm saying? So monkeypox been around for a minute, man, but that shit is just really out and getting around.
Yeah.
They try to say that
be
shit was
careful.
Yeah, you got to be, man. They try to say all of these fucking diseases come from Africa, man. They always trying to blame the black man on something, but that shit does not come from no Africa.
That had nothing to do with us, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That had nothing to do with us.
That
That's
narrative, man.
shit.
Yeah, some European shit. Some, I hate to say it, but some homosexual stuff. That's how it started.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They don't really wash their ass. They don't wear deodorant, so they got to work on their hygiene.
Yeah. Speaking of the Europeans, not the homosexuals. Y'all niggas be clean. We don't want no problems with the
Batiman.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We don't want no problems, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, just keep your hands clean, just like COVID, man.
Like my grandma used to say, man, wash your hands, wash your face, and wash your ass.
Yeah, man, all that, man.
No doubt.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't be getting too close to motherfuckers that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I know all those one-night stands might be over now.
Yeah.
Shit. Right. If I meet you in the club, baby, we got to go to the doctor and make sure, you know what I'm saying, you straight. You feel me?
Let me tell you this. Man, they got it bad now.
They do.
They got it bad. These young boys got it bad, some of the things they have to deal with.
Yeah.
We used to have to worry about getting burnt and crabs and, little things that you can cure. They got this Nuwave shit.
And then
people don't wash their ass, man. You gotta take baths. You gotta wash your ass. Use a towel. Don't be trying to use your hands. Get you a bath towel and wash and scrub your shit. Y'all walking around here fucking, you know what I mean, having sex with multiple partners and don't wash your ass.
And wear protection.
That's how diseases spread.
God damn, wear protection.
Man.
Shit.
They give it out for free at Planned Parenthood.
Yeah, you feel me? Because I
give
know,
them $2.
Man,
they give you a whole bag full of them. Yeah. It's a donation.
Yeah. Straight Vikings.
Or go to Target and get your condoms and shit. Because I know you go to the liquor store and you look at a 3-pack and they be like $7.99.
Some they want 10 and 12.
You be like, well, fuck it. I'm going to try. Yeah. So, yeah, man. It's
costs
other
less
places.
than a life.
Huh?
costs less than a life.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's true. You want to play with yourself if you want to.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
And for you that, you know, for those that aren't ready to be parents, man.
Yeah, your brother's got to be clean, man. Hygiene. Cause I smell y'all. I cut hair. I'm up close with you. Some of y'all coming up in here musty.
First off, man.
You know what I mean? Breath stinking. Like, come on, man. Wash your ass. Do better. Get up in the morning, just go and shit. No. Wash your ass, change your drawers, brush your teeth.
It's like these niggas forgot what their parents taught them. You know?
Real.
Yeah.
Niggas got grown, and nigga, we all was hustlers at one point, still hustling, doing that. But shit, man, you get up in the morning, you wash your ass, you make your fucking bed, and bounce. You know what I'm saying? Change your clothes, do all that, man. Just be clean, man. Just be clean. But you know, you can't tell everybody. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it.
That part
You
right
know what I'm
there.
saying? But the best thing you can do is have your hygiene up to par.
Man, that's
You know
all
what
I
I'm
do.
saying?
Man, I got a house full of boys, so you know, man, you have to stress that in a house full of boys, man,
Yep, you do.
because you have, man, a couple of them stink.
They want to play all day. You know what I'm saying? And then go to bed, and then you know.
No,
like,
they dodge
nah.
water.
Yeah.
These boys, look, there's a couple boys in my house that know how to dodge water,
Man, you know.
and it's sad. It's sad, but you know what's funny about it? You know, and I never was that type of kid. I always used to love me a bath or a shower, especially when we moved to California and we got a shower. Because you know the Midwest, you know
Yeah,
everybody
you
had
got to take a
bathtub.
bath and shit. Yeah, didn't have the 2-in-1s.
No,
It was just
no,
a bathtub.
No,
Shit, I done had to take baths with my brother and shit.
that didn't come till I moved to California.
Shit, being in that motherfucker.
Especially
like,
when you've been
goddamn,
rolling down the hill as a kid and you be itching.
man, itching like
Woo!
a motherfucker, man.
Man,
That's what I don't think people in California like really get to. Like you hear stories about people growing up in California, and it's just not the same as growing up in the Midwest or down south.
not at all.
Or back east. You know, we used to go on trails and hikes and all that on the daily, going to the parks and all that.
Yeah.
They go to the park, they may play basketball, but no, we was out there fucking riding our bikes, digging up ditches, making fucking whole
Ramps,
courses
yeah,
and ramps.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
living in the Midwest, I'm gonna tell you this: you had much more creativity.
I was, yeah, creativity.
In the mind, you know, the things that you did because you didn't care. Everybody around you, you know, was pretty much the same. They had pretty much the same, and they shared. You know, that's the difference between here and there. You know, people here don't share.
They want to stun on you because you ain't got it.
There you go.
Back then, the motherfucker would let you take they skateboard home.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, yeah, ride my shit to the house, man. Just bring it back tomorrow. Or take my bike. Oh, yeah, you want to do this trick? Hey, they didn't give a fuck. But now,
In the Midwest, man, you know, a brother will have a hamburger and, you know, he'll cut it in half. A dude here will eat it
remember
up and then give you what he want. Here, man, take this little bite.
Yep, I remember that. Yeah.
So, you know, it's just a different thing.
I also think it's about the movies that was made, too. You know what I'm saying? We grew up on adventure movies like fucking Stand By Me,
Right.
The Goonies,
Indiana Jones, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
The movie called Rad. Nobody ever seen that motherfucker, but it was about a dirt bike movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was dope. That made us want to ride bikes. Being black inner city kids, we was out
Definitely.
there on bikes, Haros, GTs. You know what I'm saying? Red lines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit.
Man, we did it all. You know, bikes was, you know, for us, that was our car before the car. You know, you had to have a bike in our generation.
Oh yeah.
Had to.
We got
You
our
could
little crew.
not.
We got our little bike crew.
Yeah, you could not not have a bike.
Nope.
Even if it was put together.
Yeah. And your homies help you put it together.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Shit.
sir.
They had parts and all of that shit, you
Yeah.
know? Yeah. Shit. Okay. There we go. But yeah, man. You know, it's just growing up in a different time right now, you know? We'll get to a comment real quick, and we're going to get off of that subject. But we had a comment from episode 14. Was talking about being romantic in a relationship. Y'all remember that episode?
Yes, sir.
So a commentator was saying that being affectionate and all of that is different in every relationship. You know what I'm saying? And she was saying that, you know, some women don't like flowers. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So do y'all feel like each relationship you've been in, it's a different type of spontaneity or a different type of romance? Because you know
definitely.
you got to treat everybody different, right?
Definitely. Some people like more advanced things, depending upon how they were raised or what they've experienced in their life. You know, I've been in a relationship where, you know, motherfuckers want Gucci and shit.
Right.
And then I've been in relationships where, you know, a lady will take Coach or, you know, or she want, you know, go to Marshalls or Ross. And ain't nothing wrong with none of that, as long as they style it and put it together right.
Okay.
And I had to understand that. But, you know, it's the thought that counts in the end.
Okay, what I'm thinking about is like the romance, not really the much as, you know, buying shit. You know, like some women, they like flowers, they want to feel special. Some women like to be held, and you know what I'm saying, they want to lay on your chest. And some women want to sit next to you and watch the game. You know what I'm saying? Some women want to go on long walks in the park. Some women just want to go to the beach and sit out and have a picnic. You know what I'm saying? But then you got some women that want to always, they feel like you being affectionate and you being romantic if you taking them out to an expensive dinner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, you know, when you get with different relationships, I just feel like, you know, you feel people out. That's why you got to talk and ask all types of questions when you dating.
Yeah.
Because then you wouldn't know shit. You know what I'm saying? You're going to take your old shit and try to push it on to her. And then she going to be like, well, shit, nigga, I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to get to know whichever person you with, and then, you know, your romantic level, if you like that person, you going to, you know, kind of do what she like. You know what I mean? Because, you know, us men, you know, they don't give a fuck about us most of the time.
You know, I've said that in the past, but lately I've had to change that sentiment.
Yeah,
you know,
that's why I said most of the time.
Yeah,
you know, most of the time, you know, most of the time you come home, you know, the woman ain't gonna rub your back. You done had a long day. She want to tell you all about hers. Don't want to hear about yours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just ladies, you know, cater to your man too. You know what I'm saying? We like to be, you know, listened to, and you know what I'm saying, all that type of shit too. So
we'll try to be better.
You know,
Keyword try.
Yeah, on both sides.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah.
Communication is the key.
Mm-hmm.
And
without communication, you got nothing.
Yeah. Man, that is the honest to God truth.
So see what your lady likes, and ladies, see what your fellas like. You know what I'm saying? Don't just think that he likes something, because he might take it and then be like, man, this dumb bitch. You know what I'm saying? And you might do the same shit. Like, this nigga don't know me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like my boy over there said, man, Rosh, you know, communication is the key, man.
It is.
Communication is the key. But yeah, you know, that's all we're going to say about that one.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, man, let's get into some real shit, man. Brittany Grinder, you know what I'm saying? We didn't go on air Thursday, but they just gave her 9 years. You know what I'm saying? So
gave her some time, like she had some keys
man, on the real.
And they hit her with trafficking.
Yeah, hit her with trafficking and all that, you know, at the airport.
For .17?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Over here, shit, that ain't even, she didn't even have a gram, huh?
No.
Oh my God. She was traveling with an empty vape cartridge. That's what it was. You know how you got the remnants still in there? Yeah, that's what she had. You know, my thoughts on that is that, you know, Russia is different, you know. Right. So I guess back in June, the United States said that, hey, you know, we want to trade her, and, you know, we're going to talk about trading her for the people y'all want back, right? So what I feel like the Russians did was like, look, calm down. We're going to finish our court shit. You know, we got to do our due diligence with this court, and then we're going to let you know what we want. You can't just tell us what you want, because the fool Victor, he got arrested like 17 years ago. He done did like 17 out of the 25 now. They like, man, we got other people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what they want yet.
What they doing is they putting people in trick bags.
Yeah.
That's what they doing. If you from America, they just flexing their muscle because they know it's going to be political, and, you know, it's going to make world news, and it gives them something to talk about other than the negativity. But it's still negativity.
I feel like she put her own self in a trick bag, though, if you ask me.
That's true too.
I agree.
That's true too.
Like I said, we are our worst enemies, and she should have knew better than that. Like you're African American, you know what I mean?
First of all,
you 6'9", you stand out like a sore thumb. You know what I mean? You're an athlete. Then you had on a Black Lives Matter T-shirt at the time. You asking for trouble. Like, come on, girl, you got to be smarter than that.
I feel you.
And you're gay, and you're come on. They don't like gay people over there in Russia.
Oh,
Come
man.
on, you asking for trouble.
I think
that
the
sucks.
world done opened up. Like, you know, they got gay people in Russia too.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? But what made her fucked up the whole thing is that it was like a day or two after they invaded Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Right.
think they did it on like February 16th or the 15th or something, and she it was on my birthday, February 17th. I woke up on my birthday to the news of her getting arrested. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
And yeah, man, there's other people over there too. You got Weldon and another cat. He got arrested. He got 14 years for having a half an ounce of weed.
How long you been there?
It's 2 years.
That's where I won't be going.
Yeah, on the real, on the real. You
That's where
know,
I won't be going.
but you know, it's crazy because you don't hear about. Well, we won't probably, but people in Russia, they don't get arrested for drugs because they know better. They know the consequences.
Yeah.
That's like people out here. We know the consequences to certain things, so we like, okay, I got to be super smooth about that or just not do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
You have to be privy to your surroundings.
Yeah.
You have to be.
you got to watch that Locked Up Abroad shit.
Yeah.
Got to know where you going and what they
Yeah.
doing and they laws.
Yeah, and they laws.
You know, can't
Especially
go
if you
willy-nilly.
got habits and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And Biden got to be a little bit more tougher too because he's a little soft. Because if Trump was in office, that girl would have been home already.
Stop it, man.
Trump would have been like,
People be saying that, but no, she'll still be over there doing what she doing, bro.
Bro, cut it out.
Man.
You already know Trump don't play that shit, especially
Man,
when it comes
please.
to Americans.
Man.
He would have been
She'd have been stuck over there.
He would have been
Now, if it
he would
was
have
his
been
daughter-
threatening Russia like, look, if you don't send her home right now,
He wasn't going to do that.
we going to war. We're going to be
Guess what he gonna
consequences
do?
and repercussions.
He going to send his prayers to Brittany Grinder.
no,
Yeah.
he's not,
And he going
bro.
to tell the world that he's working hard and
would've-
diligently to get her out.
Cut it out, man. Cut it
Knowing
out.
behind the
would've threatened.
scenes.
He would have threatened Putin and all of Russia.
Well,
He
they
would've
all
been
in
like,
cahoots. He wouldn't have threatened.
all right, he would have been like, y'all, look, y'all better send her home right now, or we gonna come get her ourselves.
You got a smartphone over there?
Who you think got him in office?
Look up what Trump said about Brittany Grinder, and then when you find it, read it for us.
Yeah, him and Putin probably got a little, you know what I mean? They probably got a relationship.
They got a love affair going
That's
on.
why
man.
that's why she would have been home, because he would have worked the deal out with him. Like, look, I want to bring
Trump
her home.
put that together like, man, keep her.
Probably called him on the phone. What you want us to do with this black nigga? he was
Keep
like, yeah,
this
man,
bitch.
fuck her. She nothing what I stand for. She black and you know what I'm saying, homosexual.
He's fucked up.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do it now because he's mad and he's bitter because he didn't get that second term. Of course, he ain't gonna help her out now. But if he was in office, he would have helped her out because he helped out ASAP Rocky.
Man, that was some United States shit. This is another country. They had
Same
okay,
shit.
the dude Weldon, right? This nigga was in the army, right? He got kicked out of the army, so he started working for a security company, right? So he over there just doing some regular shit. He ain't over there doing no espionage. They got him for espionage. Trump was fucking in office when this happened. Did he go get him? Hell nah. He been locked up for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? And he was in the military. So what that tell you?
I don't know nothing about that stuff.
But I'm telling you, that's what's going on too.
And that's fucked
You know
up.
what
The
I'm saying?
military couldn't even protect
Shit.
him.
So you know,
Okay.
you got it. Yeah. What did
Yeah.
Trump say
Okay.
about Brittany Grinder?
Well, it says former President Donald Trump on Friday called WNBA star Brittany Grinder spoiled and said he did not approve of the Biden administration proposed plan to exchange Victor Bout, a Russian weapons trafficker jailed in the United States, for the athlete and former U.S. Marine Paul Whelan.
Yeah. And that's the dude I'm telling you
That's
about.
because
So
he's not in office. That's why he's
nah,
doing
man,
that.
he don't give a
He
fuck.
ain't trying
That's
to do
what I'm
nothing
trying to tell
help
you.
Help the people.
Man, he wouldn't have
He's
tried
mad
to
and
trade
he's
for
bitter.
her. He wouldn't have tried to trade for her, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh.
He wouldn't, bro. He didn't try. He didn't do it for Paul Whelan,
Yeah.
and that dude was in the military.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you think he gonna do it for somebody that he's calling spoiled? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Oh, yes. Okay, the rest of it says the ex-president made the comments about Griner, who was detained in Russia on drug charges during an appearance at the Clay Travis and Buck Sexton Show podcast.
Yeah, we know all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Trump
saying?
faulted Griner for her arrest and saying she traveled to Russia loaded up with drugs. Griner in the center of the Mercury was arrested. Well, we know all that. But that's what it says.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Swaggy D, that nigga don't give a fuck. He
Not at
like
all.
shit. You did wrong. You get what you got
Yeah.
coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like you said, you don't feel sorry for her. Part of me feels sorry for her because 9 years is just too long.
Yeah.
But you got to know what the fuck you
Well,
doing,
yeah.
where you at, they laws and all that. You can't just be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me go over there and bring my weed and
Right,
all of
do my
that.
thing.
Nigga,
That's
niggas is doing 15, 20 years over some weed, and you want to take it over there?
Yeah.
Man, please. I'll be a
Right.
non-smoking motherfucker.
You
Shit.
ain't lied about that.
Man.
Then what's all going on in the Ukraine right now? Why would you even
Why
open
would
that
you even
Pandora's
thinking
box?
about it? She already got it over there. She already was high while she was over there.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is you bringing it back to America where it's plentiful?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, come on, man. You know, they got fucking dispensaries in AZ now. She played for the Mercury. She could have came home to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Go over there and get your chip and come on back.
I don't mean to be an asshole, but her wife's probably at the house like, oh, yeah, this one is for my baby BG. Fucked up.
Yeah.
But that's just the way the cookie crumbles, man.
So if she's she's still playing for the Mercury Phoenix, right?
Yep. Well, not right now. Shit.
So why was she over there in Russia playing for that? If she's signed to this team over here?
Because it's an off season, so she makes. I think she make one of the most. She got one of the biggest contracts in the WNBA, but that's only like barely 200,000. I don't even think she make. She probably do make 200. We just gonna say
It's
she
about
make
32
200.
games altogether with
Right?
the playoffs.
Yeah, and then that's only 3 months, right?
Yeah.
That's 3 months of basketball. You got 9 months left. You know, so they paying her 1.5 million to go over there and play for the other 4 months. You know what I'm saying? So she goes over there in the off season. All WNBA stars play overseas in the off season. You know, but them motherfuckers, as soon as that shit happened, they left. The other people that was over there, they left.
Well, this is my opinion. You guys might not agree with it, but I don't feel like players should be from over here should be going to none of these countries and playing on their teams. And those people and the players from that country shouldn't be over here, shouldn't be allowed to come over here and play in the NBA.
I feel you.
It's just my opinion.
I feel you. I mean,
You know what I mean?
you know, that's your opinion,
Luka,
but
the Luka Doncic, and the Nowitzkis.
So you mean a young Belizean boy who came here on a banana boat?
Oh no!
It made
no,
some.
we're not
Hold on.
talking about- Don't talk about Belize. Okay,
I'm
we're
not.
talking about.
No, I'm talking about you. I'm
Yeah.
saying a young Belizean boy who came over here on a banana boat and made good and made something of himself in America, something he couldn't do in his country.
right.
That shouldn't have happened.
I don't know you was gonna say that. Like what? We're not talking about Belize. Don't bring Belize into this.
No,
We're
see
not
what he
talking
trying to
about me
We're
or
not talking
Belize.
about Belize.
What he trying to get you to realize is that people from other countries, they want to come over here where the best players are playing at and play against the best players in the world because they feel like it's a better opportunity. They're going to make more money. They're going to do what they got to do. In the NBA, in football, in baseball.
In the Olympics, they do that against the Olympics.
But they don't get paid for the Olympics. The Olympics, they don't pay you. That's an amateur sport.
Yeah, they get represented
that's
by the
amateurs.
country.
That's amateurs. You know, you don't get paid to go to the Olympics. You got to pay your own way. You know what I'm saying? For the Olympics, you know. They start playing U.S. soccer players and shit like that, but that's not during the Olympics.
You do get paid for the Olympics. What are you talking
You
about?
don't.
You get medals and you get paid.
You get endorsements.
No, man, you get the endorsements. And
You don't
then,
get paid to play in
like
the game.
when you play pool play and you play like U.S. versus fucking Canada, they'll get paid for that, but they won't get paid strictly to go play in the Olympics. The Olympics is a non-paid sport. I mean, a non-paid activity.
They get
You know
paid
what I'm
for the
saying?
exhibitions.
They get paid for the expeditions and
Yeah.
expositions. I can't even talk. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Shit like that. But when it goes to the Olympics, they don't get paid for that. They got to stay in the Olympic Village in the hotel that
Yeah.
the
That's
Americans
paid
are
for.
paying for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got to eat the food and
Yeah.
all of that. You know, but they don't get paid going to the Olympics.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
They pay for their plane fare and their sponsor.
That's why you see motherfuckers at Nike, Adidas,
Right.
and all of that, because they paying them fools.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man. You know,
Man, you got players over here who looking for a spot to play. Players from your own country. Give them that money. Sign them with that money. Why are you giving somebody from another country all this money? Come on, man.
because they not good enough. Shit, you know. And if you good enough, I'm gonna tell you this, man. If you good enough in basketball, baseball, football, somebody gonna give you the opportunity. They're gonna be like, yeah, let me see what
You
he
gotta
got.
make good.
And then when they get out there, they nervous, they scared, the lights is too bright, and they fuck up their chance.
It's a
you know what I'm saying?
cold game,
Like
player.
shit, a lot of these sports you don't get a second chance because the next person is gonna come up and show his ass and take that spot. You know what I mean?
It's a cold game.
God damn it! And you talking about Luka Doncic, nigga?
He the
Man,
truth.
he
Blue
killing-
Jesus.
he killing shit out there.
Hey,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? Don't worry about it. I got it,
We
bro.
we
Yeah.
personally
Yeah.
me and you personally seen him single-handedly take out the Clippers, jugular,
Yep. By itself.
by itself. They went from calling him Luka Doncic to Blue Jesus.
So you know he better than Paul George.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This nigga ain't paying attention.
Yes, sir.
This nigga ain't paying attention.
Man.
Luka Doncic's taking somebody's spot. Who could have had that spot?
Who?
Okay, that's from over here.
Who?
As far as I'm concerned.
Who? Who's better than Luka in that position right there? Who?
Plenty of young kids coming up and coming that's in college right now that could be better
They in
than Luka.
college.
man.
But they in
Or
college right now.
or they in the D League right now. Go find somebody in the D League and pick them up and give them that spot. Bringing this man out here from another country, coming out here shining.
Because this man
paying them billions
is
of dollars,
the
millions of
truth
dollars.
when it comes to basketball.
Okay, well he should be playing for his own country.
He does.
He does
Okay,
in the
well,
Olympics.
Pay over there, stay over there and play it over there. And
He
get your
can't
money
make
over
the
there.
money and do what he wants to do.
Okay.
He's
the
conquered that.
And the competition. And
don't
he
need to
been
come over
playing
here.
since he was 16.
Man, it's like you being in high school for the rest of your life, playing ball and being in high school for the rest of your life. At some point, you're gonna want a challenge.
Yeah.
You're gonna want a challenge. When niggas play Madden, what do they play it on? On Madden.
Don't be a hater all your life.
Can't be mad at a nigga who want a challenge, man.
Oh man, that's why they got teams over there in those countries.
And niggas that can't make it over
wherever
here.
he's from, he need to be playing over there.
was.
The people that can't make it over here, they go over there and play and make some bank.
Guess
You know what I'm saying?
Guess what
That's
they did?
favoritism shit,
Guess
bro.
what they did?
That ain't no favoritism.
They came and
And
got
then-
him. They seen him play
Man.
and came and got him.
They just then the NBA just signed another one of those Antetokounmpo brothers. Now you got 4 of them in the NBA. Like, come on, if that's
Yeah,
not
but he in the
favoritism,
G League.
If that's not favoritism, I don't know what is.
But he in the G League.
Like, just because Giannis is good, don't mean all 3 of his brothers gonna be good. You just giving that man a deal just because of his brother, man.
Him and his
I don't
brother that
approve of
play
that.
on Milwaukee, they the only ones that's in the NBA. The
Like,
other
cut it
ones is
out.
on the G League teams. They
Like,
on the G
just
League
because
teams.
just because, okay, I'm Giannis, just because I'm good, you think all my brothers gonna be good? All of them deserve to be in the NBA and get paid?
Well,
No,
hey, all the Ball brothers are there.
no, not all of them. Only 2 of them are there.
Well, one was,
That's
you know,
'cause he a
he's
thief.
floating.
One was a thief, yeah.
Yeah, but he floating. He floating.
Yeah, he in the
Trying,
G
he's
League.
trying his best, but
He in the
ain't-
mix.
He ain't gonna make it. He's done. He might as well sit down
He-
somewhere. He find a new career.
But
He probably the best shooter out of all of them, but he getting it to his own head. I think he getting to his own head.
Can I ask
feel
you
me?
a
He
question?
might as well give it up.
Oh, you telling him to give it up?
Give
but
it up. Go find a new career, buddy. You ain't
But
gonna
you
make
just said he.
He contradicting
it.
himself.
You got 2 brothers making it. They making enough money for both of all the family. So
He
y'all
wanna
don't,
make
y'all
a-
don't need the money.
Let me tell
He
you.
want to
this.
make his own bread.
Let me tell you this.
No.
You can't. Everybody got to find their way.
Yeah.
Everybody got, and if the young boy get an opportunity and he make good on the opportunity, you know, shit, he got to put in that work. Not his brother.
Yeah.
He living off his brother's name, yeah, but
That's what
they
I'm
know,
saying.
but they known to put in work as a family.
It's not putting in work. It's favoritism.
All the other brothers have put in
Favoritism going
work.
around the league.
All the other brothers
You
put
see
in
it,
work.
and-
If it was favoritism,
and then-
he'd be playing
and then-
for
and then,
Detroit still.
Yeah.
all around the league, you see dudes whose dads have made it into the NBA,
But they balling
and
though.
they're not in the league because they balling and they good.
They are.
They
Well,
are.
name
Half
one
of
of
them
them.
ain't
Name one
Half
of
of them
them.
ain't worth 2
Name
nickels
one.
to me.
Name one.
Name
that's in
one.
the-
I can
yeah.
name 5.
Okay.
Gary Payton Jr. is trash to
Oh
me.
my
He ain't
gosh.
no good. Trash. I saw Gary Payton in the locker room after they won. He in there talk.
He just
He
won
up
a
there shouting off his son.
championship.
He like, good job, son. You did it. You won a championship. I'm looking like Gary Payton. If you don't knock it off, your son is trash, bro.
No, he was a good
That's
role
good.
player.
Okay,
He was a
bro.
role
good.
player.
He was a good role player.
He
He was
was
like
good.
the 6th man.
Man, he was a
Trash,
great role
bro.
player.
Yeah.
And until he broke his elbow, he was on trajectory to man.
And he
Man,
got D,
please.
bro. And he
Trash,
got D.
bro.
He got
Average.
defense.
Come on,
Average
man.
bum.
He was the baby glove.
Come on, man.
He was the baby
Come on,
glove
man.
out
and
there.
he got hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
When
see
he
how
came
he
back,
got
see how
hurt?
he got hurt?
Do shit.
You see how he got
Yeah,
hurt?
he
I
did.
saw when he got hurt.
It broke his elbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's trash.
Oh, wow.
Trash. The only reason he made it to the league.
What game were you watching?
Yeah, I don't know.
I watch, man.
What game were you watching?
I'm Stephen A. Smith of this, buddy.
The dude went and got a deal with Portland.
I do my
and he's
homework.
going to be a starter in Portland.
I wake up every morning, and the first thing I turn on is Sports Center. So I watch this. I know about
So
sports.
you just a spectator.
I'm the Stephen A. Smith for this.
You just a spectator. You know, you're a spectator
trash, man.
and you opinionated.
Okay? Half these dudes.
Hey,
though.
my God.
man.
Seth Curry's bum. You know what I mean? His brother's good, but
Seth Curry's
Seth
good
Curry's
too.
trash.
That nigga was leading the league in
You know what I
three-point
mean?
percentage, nigga. He was leading the league in 3-point percentage last year, bro.
Cut
You know
it
what I'm
out.
saying?
Tim Hardaway Jr., his son is trash
Oh,
too.
he's nice.
Garbage,
Stop it.
too.
He is nice. Tim Hardaway Jr. is nice. He is
Please.
nice.
And he been hurt. That's the only
He's
reason you ain't
nice.
seen shit.
He was nice when he played in New York. Even better when he went to Dallas.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Still in Dallas.
Even better when he went to Dallas. Yeah, but he was hurt. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't play in the playoffs. But that nigga's nice, bro. You know, Scottie Pippen Jr. son was playing on the
trash.
Lakers.
Look at
he was
I'm
balling.
glad you said that. Yeah, him too, and Shaq's son, Sharif on he's trash. Only reason the Lakers gave him a shot because they know his dad is Shaq.
I believe that. I believe that.
I believe
one.
that.
I believe
Come
that.
on
one.
now.
I believe that.
But
one.
Scottie
That's
Pippen
favoritism
Jr.
at its finest right
So
there.
let me ask you a question.
I believe that one.
So, fuck the work that they put in to get to that point, because obviously to get a shot, you can't just walk on. You had to put in some type of work. You have to have some type of resume.
I'm sure they did put in the work. I'm not saying
Okay.
they didn't put in the work, but
So-
their work didn't pan out.
So
they ain't got it.
Oh my gosh, Scottie Pippen
They ain't
Jr.
got
was
it.
just
They ain't
balling
got
in the
that
summer
jumper.
league. This is his first year in the
Yeah.
league, and he was balling in the summer league.
I don't know. I ain't seen it yet.
Yeah,
You got to prove it to me.
That nigga done hit game winners in college last year and all that.
Man,
You got to prove it to
knock
me.
it off, man.
It took me 3-4 years just to give Steph Curry some credit. So shit, you gonna really have to prove it to me.
Well, you got to think about it. Steph Curry first few years, he had ankle problems like a
Yeah,
motherfucker. He
yeah.
couldn't play a whole season, so they thought he was just gonna be a bust.
Exactly. I didn't believe in
You know
him
what
until
I'm
he won a
saying?
championship. That's when I started believing. But I was calling him a bum up until that.
Oh shit! Yeah. Well, hey, it's funny you say that because when he got into the finals, he didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he averaged like 18. You know, that first finals. That's why they had to give it to somebody. They said, "Fuck it, we gonna give it to Iguodala." That nigga averaged like 13 points. You know what I'm saying? So shit, yeah, man. But you know, the young players in the league like Sharif. Talking about Sharif O'Neal, right?
Yeah.
So you got to think about it, man. He was like the number 1 or number 2 player coming out of high school. He went to UCLA. He had open heart surgery, bro.
Right.
So he never really played. No, he went to UCLA. He never played no games. You know what I'm saying? In practice, the nigga fell out. You know what I'm saying? They found out he had a heart murmur. He wasn't. No, you can't play basketball no more. So, you know, I be watching the little Shaq show. They like, man, you got to have this surgery or you ain't going to never play again. Had the surgery, sat out like a year and a half. So this is like really his first time playing basketball. He ain't never played college ball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that makes
He
sense.
didn't play no games for UCLA.
No, he ain't played no game. He played in the like 2 or 3 of the little, you know, how they do the little
The
preseason
scrimmages, yeah.
when they go to like UC Davis. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
in the
But no.
beginning, but then after that, yeah, you're absolutely
He
right.
had that heart problem. So now he's gonna play for Ignite. You know about the Ignite?
Mhm.
So if
That's
you
the
look
best
at
team.
that's the best team. Those dudes that go there always be like in the top 5 in draft picks. You know what I'm saying? So
What is that? A different league?
no, it's the G League, but it's the best G League team. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so the Lakers didn't sign him then.
No, they didn't sign him. He signed with them, but he signed for like $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Because the G League, you know, NBA is kind of funny and fucked up. So what the G League did, right? You go to the G League, you can only get like 30, 40, 50. I think maybe the top paid player was getting like 60, 70 G's to play over there, right? So what they did was LeVar Ball had his own league, right? You remember that? You remember LeVar Ball had his own league?
don't
Traveling
remember that.
league, LeVar Ball.
Yeah.
He said, nigga, if y'all don't want to go to college, y'all can come to this league and we gonna play and we gonna ball out. Then the next year you gonna go to the draft. right? We going from city to city, just like AN1. We going from city to city, stadium to stadium playing. And we taking the proceeds and I'm giving them mostly to you. I'm just paying for
the
expenses. Covering costs. You know what I'm saying? That's the only shit the expenses is the money I'm getting back. But he paying each player like 3-4 racks every game. You know what I'm saying? So what the NBA did was like, oh, niggas is going over there. No, fuck that. So you gonna come to the G League straight out of high school and we gonna give you $1 million. Fucked his whole shit up. You know what I'm saying? So now niggas like, oh, I can go play in the G League because nigga LeVar Ball, you know, he's cool. He's one of the best dads ever. Cause nigga, you gotta believe in your kids and tell them they the best all the time. You know what I'm saying? But people hate to see that from a black father. You know what I'm saying?
So
being
so
real
these dudes
voiceless.
are not even going to college or
Nah,
they're going straight from high school to the G League.
Yeah.
And that's their way to the NBA.
That's their way to the
I
NBA.
thought you had to have 1 year, at least 1 year of college.
1 year out of high school.
Yep.
Just 1 year out of high school. You don't
Why do you
have
think
to.
like Brandon Jennings back in the day went to China?
Yep, he went to China. So
Because
that
he didn't have
stopped
the
that.
grades to go to college.
That stopped niggas from going overseas. That stopped niggas from going to LeVar Ball's league because
They
he was
monopolized.
like, he was like, everybody don't have to go overseas. You can do this. And their games was on fucking Fox and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, he had the whole game. He had it wrapped up, bro. He had it wrapped up to be successful for the next 10 years. But after 1 year, them seeing what he was gonna be, they was like, nah, So starting next year, the NBA immediately start next year, we're gonna start paying G League players coming out of high school $500,000, $1 million. You know what I'm saying, for that one season. You know what I'm saying? Now, college is like, how can we keep these kids in college?
Right.
Starting the name and likeness. Like, okay, now you can get paid playing in college. So now you got your opportunity to say, okay, I want to go to college. If I'm like the top 10, I can go to college and make this money, or I can go to the G League and make this money.
Yeah, but there are a lot of people who do want to go get their education, because there are a lot of people who understand that education is golden, but they don't want to. They don't want to have to owe nobody.
I feel you. Yeah, you know, if you going to play college ball, you getting a scholarship anyway.
Yeah.
So you know, you ain't gonna owe nobody. But the thing about that is, now they like, shit, okay, I'm the best in high school, right? So you saying they want to go to college. They want that experience for 1 year because they one and done.
Right.
They ain't staying in college for the full 3-4 years like back in our days.
No.
Motherfuckers will stay in
You
there
don't
like
have to.
3 and 4 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't have to.
Now it's like one and done. You watch college basketball, you can't tell me one person that played for UCLA. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. Like Jijing, they stayed again. You know what I'm saying? Because they thought they was going to run it back and win it. So they stayed again. But most teams don't do that. They like, shit, I'm out of here. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you barely get that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, that shit went kind of long, but...
No, it was necessary. It was necessary.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but, you know, we all started with the Brittany Grinder. We do hope Brittany Grinder come home, free BG. You know what I'm saying?
Course, definitely.
Yeah, man.
Come on to the crib.
Yeah, come on to the crib, man. You know, and I bet you know, that's going to lead to other Americans that go overseas to not do no dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Be mindful about the shit that they're doing.
And the other Americans that they have over there, they need to come home also.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, you know, we hoping that...
We're not going to give you no arms dealer who facing 25 to life just for Brittany Grinder. You're going to have to give us 2 or 3 people for him. Right. That ain't no even swap. They want this nigga that's an arms dealer facing 25 to life for Brittany Grinder. Hell no. You better give us 2-3 people over there.
I ain't trying to correct you or nothing, but the nigga been locked down already, right? So he's eligible for parole in like 2029. So he done been locked up for like, 17, 16 years.
Doesn't
you know
matter
what I'm saying?
how long he been locked up
I know, but what I'm saying is he only got 6 years left.
Yeah, he done a lot worse than what she did. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, way worse. Way worse.
I agree.
Way worse.
Shit, I'm sure he probably killed a few people.
A nigga being an arms dealer? Okay. Check this out. Do y'all remember Nicolas Cage movie?
Yeah.
Dogs
of War.
What is it?
Yeah,
Dogs of War.
No, not that one. It was Nicolas Cage.
I know what you're talking about.
War Dogs.
War Dogs.
Yeah, he was an arms dealer in that movie.
That's him. That's him.
That was the movie about
That's
him?
the movie about Victor Bout.
Really?
Yeah. Look it up.
Yeah. You
go. That's his name in the movie, nigga. Victor.
Yeah, it
wow.
is.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you can check that out. And that's the dude that they want free. You know what I'm saying? But shit, by now, that nigga like 60.
I'm gonna go home and watch that movie tonight.
Yeah. So you
Good flick.
and then you'll know it's a cool flick. You know, he fucking shit up. You know, like you said, Dogs of War with
Nicolas Cage.
No,
the
Nicolas
other
Cage.
one with
That
them,
was
with them two.
that was Big Boy. Remember Big Boy?
Yeah, Big
Old
Boy from a super bad.
Yeah, old boy tried to steal his money for the weed, and the nigga came out with the chopper like, yeah, that's that movie.
Well,
Him and the other
movie
dude.
Contraband is about the arms dealer also though, right?
No, that nigga was he was
smuggling dirty money and drugs.
money laundering and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, man. You know, go over there and be mindful, man. You know, so how y'all feel about y'all family, man? You know, sometimes family can be the biggest haters, man. Family and friends. You know what I'm saying? Family and friends, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I go through it every day, man. I've learned that with family, you know, you have to. It depends on what it is. You got to take it with a grain of salt. Until you get the threats and the shit like that, then you just got to cut them off. What I've learned is that putting your hands on family and trying to argue and fuss and fight, just separate yourself.
Right, exactly.
Just separate yourself because it's gonna put a black eye on you.
Yeah, especially, family and friends. Friends, they support you until you start doing better than them. You know what I'm saying? Your close friends, they going to always be there, support you, whether you're doing good or bad. But I call them associates. The niggas ain't friends anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they always want to be, oh, man, I'm going to come fuck with you or this and that. But then you look up, you know what I'm saying? They ain't going to buy your merch. They ain't going to come get their hair cut at your shop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They ain't going to patronize your business, whether you washing cars or, you know what I'm saying,
Whatever
doing
you
anything.
doing.
You know what I'm saying?
We was just talking about that.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Dinky. You know what I'm saying? I went out there, fuck with him today. Had me right with the hibachi. You know what I'm saying? Go see Dinky on 12th and Figueroa. You know what I'm saying? Hibachi Bachi.
Yes,
right there
sir.
on 12th and Figueroa, right in front of the Staples Center. Shit fire. I had the salmon and the chicken. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That shit was fire. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, man, shout out to him, man. I told him I was gonna pull up. I pulled up.
Dinky
Food was
Sanders.
great. You know what I'm saying? My boy looked out, and it was all good. He looked out. I looked out. You know what I'm saying? No
That's
harm,
how it's
no
supposed to
foul.
be.
You know what I'm
That's how it's
saying?
supposed to
Yeah,
be.
for sure,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You know, so my people already know, man. If you doing something, man, I'm gonna come fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta support.
Shit, nigga, whether you selling food stamps, nigga, hey, nigga, I got 100 for you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. You know, when you got friends in the game that's doing whatever, try to support them, man, because they could be out here robbing and killing
Man,
motherfuckers.
support is
You know what I'm saying?
everything, man. Support is
Yeah.
fucking everything. You guys have no idea.
Yeah.
Just a little support, a phone call, a text. Hey, man, I did this. I see what y'all doing.
Yeah.
We see all of that. And that motivates us all to keep motivating y'all.
Exactly, man.
Yep.
You got anything to say about that, Mr. Swag?
Oh shit, yeah,
Get the
definitely,
fuck
man.
off your phone.
Yeah, family, yeah, definitely, man. Family got to be more supportive. 'Cause all they, you know what I mean? They got their hand out. They always want something, but they never there for you when you need them the most. When you in a bind, you can't depend on them when you in a bind.
Yeah, that's true too. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? But they always
know?
want you to be there for them. So yeah, family got to do better.
Yeah.
I had to cut a lot of my family members off. You know what I'm saying?
And we hate to do that type of shit. You
We
know what I'm
do.
saying?
Yeah,
Because
we
we
do.
love y'all. You know what I'm saying? We love
Tough
y'all.
love, I'm saying.
My family know me. You know what I'm saying? They moved to a new state, nigga. I'm coming to see y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. Shit. Especially my cousin Shay. Wherever she moved to, I'm coming. You know what I'm
that.
saying? That's my little favorite cousin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
I'm
heard
always
that.
there.
Y'all got
you know what I'm
that
saying?
bond.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember when I was in Atlanta and shit, right? I'm only like 12. She probably like 9. So I come back and I fly back and shit. You would think it was a movie and shit. We was running to each other like we ain't seen each other in years. You know what I'm saying?
That bond is real, man.
Bond, family.
Yeah.
I'm going home in 2 weeks, man. I can't wait.
Man, on the real,
I
man.
can't wait.
Be like that, man. So support all your people, man. Because shit, we never know when we going to leave this earth. So shit, you know what I'm
That's right.
saying? You don't never want to have no type of like, damn, man, I wish I would have
Yep.
did more. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Right.
Just do your part while you're here,
Yeah.
man. Just get up and go support your people. It don't take nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit of
Exactly.
time. That's
my boy,
it.
My boy just lost his mom. You know what I mean? Rest in
Man.
peace to his mom.
Rest
Rest
in
in
peace.
peace. Rest in
bless.
peace. Yeah.
Give
Yeah,
thanks.
last Friday,
But
man.
then, when my family came here and then we partied out there in Santa Clarita, that was cool with me because I The only person I got from back home is my best friend that already lives here. So when they came from the Shire to be a family out there for a graduation, that did me wonderful. Just uplift uplift me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just being there like that, because that's like you said, your favorite cousin. That was when I had my favorite cousin came out here to see me.
Right. Hell yeah.
And
That's
kids,
beautiful.
Yeah.
cool.
That can be like a one-on-one family reunion. And
You know,
shit,
yeah,
what I'm
no
saying?
doubt, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shit. My little today my little cousin, little Kaz, her son went to first day of school. He was all nervous and shit, but then the teacher texted like shit. He was a rock star today because that boy's smart. Like I don't know if I seen too many kids 3, 4, 5 years old that's smart as him. He was telling me shit about dinosaurs I ain't even know. He's like, yeah, this is a Platysaurus Rex. This is a da-da-da-da-da. They big, they eating plants. And I'm like, oh, man, this dude know way more than I knew at his age. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, she doing him right out there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
bless her.
saying? Yeah, for sure,
Right.
man.
Blessings.
Yeah. So, moving right along, man, it's funny, man. I was listening to something and they was talking about relationship advice, right? And they were saying that why the single people always think they got the best relationship advice and they ain't in no relationship, ain't been in no relationship. You know what I'm saying?
real.
But they want to give your ass advice about your relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, what y'all feel about that?
Man.
I feel like this. It ain't none of your doggone business in the first place. And then if you're not going to give a valid opinion about it, if you don't know, you going in there just putting your foot in and your 2 cents in for no reason, and you're not really helping him. You think you're being therapeutic.
Right.
Actually, you fucking him up more.
Right.
Man, your job is just to listen. That's
That's
like,
it.
Listen,
That's
maybe
it.
let him
Yeah,
vent
that's it.
to you.
And not
then,
say anything reckless.
because that motherfucker gonna tell you to leave that motherfucker. Oh man, it ain't going right. Leave that motherfucker.
And
You
then
see
try to
me,
get
I'm
with, and
happy.
then try to get with
I
her.
was just about to
You know
say
what I'm
that.
saying?
And then try to get with her
Yeah, because that happens a
For
lot
real,
too.
exactly. Yep.
on some grimy shit.
Yeah.
On the real. On the real. That should be funny as fuck. That's like a nigga telling you how to sell dope and they ain't never sold dope in their life. You know what I'm saying? They
Nigga stand on the corner.
Yeah, you feel me?
On
They
the edge of the corner.
They sitting at the house watching Queen of the South, nigga, and think you supposed to be a kingpin and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
What
nigga,
Mike
you're
Epps
doing
said.
it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
What Mike Epps say, he had the briefcase with the nickel in it.
Yeah.
Just pull up with a
Hell
briefcase
yeah,
and
you
just
feel
slide it
me?
on the table. You got
Uh-huh.
one nickel.
You got one
Yeah,
nick.
Ross Clark.
Yeah, nigga, just slide me my 5. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
slide
You
my
can check
5.
the product out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga got the phone
Give
in the
me
briefcase.
my nickel.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody following you,
Like,
nigga.
give me my nickel, man.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Swaggy D, you said you had a topic you wanted to talk about. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I want to talk about a girl. A car accident happened in L.A.
Oh, man.
Lawson and La Brea, man. That was terrible, man.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about
Tragic.
it? Tell us about it. What happened?
Yeah, so the lady was, she was a nurse. She was a traveling nurse from Texas. You know, and I guess she must have got into it with her man or something. I don't know if they had an argument, but she just going 90 miles an hour through that intersection.
Yeah, through the intersection.
Killed 6 people, you know what I mean, babies, you know what I mean. She
Unborn babies and shit.
She just had no regards for human life.
Killed
man.
the whole family.
Man.
Yeah.
Killed the whole family,
Yeah.
just no regards. Like,
A new family, 23
Yeah, come
and
on, man.
24
Like-
or something like that.
yeah, man, that's terrible. Like, girl, it ain't that bad. Whatever you went through, you just gonna take somebody's life? Like, come on.
They just gave her $9 million bail today. You know? I mean, shit, they could have gave her $1 million. She ain't getting out. Ain't nobody come to help her.
That's
you know what
tough.
I'm
All
saying?
right, yeah, shit.
900,000, that's still a ticket.
Yeah.
Well, no, I wouldn't come help you. Even if you was my relative, I wouldn't come help your ass. I ain't bailing you out.
So, her and her dude was in the car arguing. She went left on him and
And
said,
had
I'm
her
going to
son
kill
in
us.
the car.
I'm going to kill us both.
That's all. And she was like, I'm going to kill all of us. And they all alive and they killed 6 other people. You know? It's fucked up. Because now, you know, whether, you know, vehicular manslaughter and all of that, you know, I done been to the pen, all that, and I done been in court with niggas that done killed niggas and drug them 2 miles and all of that, and still only got 5 years with half, 4 years with half. So, you know what I'm saying? We thinking that she gonna get all of this time, but watch, they gonna sweep this under the rug, and she gonna probably get like 10 years with half.
Right.
I'm just telling you what's probably gonna happen. Nobody want to hear that, but that's gonna be the truth.
Yeah, that's the truth.
You know what I'm saying? And you got 6 lives lost. You know what I'm saying? No, she ain't gonna plead insanity. Shit, she a nurse. She got a fucking lawyer. She gonna get a lawyer.
She
You know
gonna
what I'm
fess up
saying?
to it.
Ma'am, she gonna spend every penny she got to get that 10 with half. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
gonna give her a deal though,
Yeah, of course.
because they're gonna
don't
find
wanna-
out the real story and
Well,
watch.
she might,
They may
because,
charge her dude too.
You might be right about that, because we got Gaston as our, you know what I mean, and he's very, you know what I mean, people don't really like him because they say he's a little too lenient and he's letting everybody out, you know what I mean. So she might just get off, you know what I mean, with just a couple of years.
Yeah, I believe it. Because I done seen it happen, nigga. I got 5 years with half, and the nigga that killed 2 motherfuckers, he got 4 years with half.
Yeah.
Nigga had this nigga had 300 days credit.
Not laughing.
It was funny, like crying funny to me, because I had only did 6 months before that. That's the most time I did. So they telling me 5 years. You know what I'm saying? They don't say what half. They say 5 years. So I'm thinking I'm about to do 5 years, nigga. I've been there like, this nigga got 4 with half, and I'm oh no. I went up to the judge and like, you think I can get fire camp, bro? You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, we'll put you in fire camp. Yeah, I was like, woo. And then, you know, when you get back there, all the niggas be like, oh, nigga, you gonna be out in like, nigga, less than 2 years, nigga. You going to fire camp, nigga. And it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But wait, this ain't about me, but just saying, you know, people that do vehicular manslaughter, they usually get less time after they fight it, and you know what I'm saying, because nobody wants that shit to keep going on and on.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
what about the Henry Ruggs? What happened with him?
They still fighting it.
Maybe he probably still fighting it.
Still
you know?
fighting it.
But see, you haven't heard about it because they gonna sweep it under the rug. That's what they do. They stretch it out. They stretch it out. They stretch it out. He got bread, so he ain't in jail.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He ain't in jail, so they gonna sweep this under the rug, and they gonna be like, you know what? Just turn yourself in. We gonna say you got 4 years, and he gonna probably do 120 days.
Some classes, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
And they ain't gonna let you know when he gets out. The only way you'll ever know. And then, you know, there's gonna be a civil suit where he's gonna have to pay the family some millions.
Yeah.
And you know that's gonna be basically
it, because damn,
sheriff.
y'all probably know the other football player that killed the people in Miami, drunk leaving the club. What's his name? He was driving a fucking Rolls Royce.
Dante Stallworth.
Dante Stallworth. He didn't do a day in jail besides that day he got arrested. He got right out and never went back to jail. No. He on the football field the next year. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
He you know, the league, you know, they reprimanded him. He had to sit out for some time. But remember, at that time, he had got that big contract with the Cleveland Browns. And he ended up having to pay some millions, and you're right.
Yeah. So,
true.
You know, it depends on your statute in life, and that determines your punishment. You know what I'm saying? She was a nurse. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say, oh, she was giving back to the community. You know, she had one mess up. It was a deadly mess up. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you.
She was mentally distraught.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot played into it.
Yeah. If she do time, she probably go to Patton. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Out there in San Bernardino County. You know what I'm saying? They probably stick her out there unless they got another one out here. You know what I'm saying? They're going to put her in like a little mental institution for like a year or two. And then, you know.
It's all just a tragic situation.
Yeah, man.
Nobody expected to lose their life.
Not that day.
No, just going, you know, whatever they was doing, and you know, man, that is tough.
Prayers go out to her and her family. Yes. You know what I'm saying? The unborn baby, her infant. You know what I mean? That she had, her boyfriend. You know, and her, and it was another person that lost their life, because that's 4 people in one car, and then there's 2 other people that passed away. You know what I'm saying? So you know. Man, prayers go out to all of them.
All of them, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You never know. Never know what could happen. We could be here today and gone tomorrow.
Man.
Right.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, that's definitely not promised.
Exactly. We gotta appreciate every day we wake up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
On the real, it's a blessing every time you wake up. Anything on your mind today, SD?
Man, actually, man.
Pasadena Sean.
I want to say, man, this is something I haven't did, and I wanted to do this.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to thank everybody, man, who really participated on my album, man. You know, everybody who played a part. Thank you, Juice. Thank you, Flossie. Thank you, G Live. Thank you, Campaign.
You're welcome.
You know, thank you, Mike Towns. Thank you, Carlo. You know, thank you, Kels. 210. Man, you know, we've been at this for a long time, man. Thank you so much. You know, OT, thank you, man. Everybody, man. If I forgot anybody, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, but thank. I appreciate it so much because, you know, it's really a great body of work, man. It's really a great body of work, and I'm getting great reviews. My numbers are going up, man. You know, I'm learning more. I'm starting to get an idea of what needs to be done and how I need to push. And I'm just grateful, man, for everybody who played a role in making this masterpiece what it is. You know, the memories, I'll never forget them, you know. Like we was talking about on one episode, you know, More Money, More Problems. You know, I never forget that. I just will never forget it, you know. And I just want to thank everybody involved, man. Dwight, Swaggy.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song is Woo! Man, I mean the whole album is good to me, man. I just like the whole album.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? We played it the other day at the party, you know what I mean? I like the whole album.
I wanted to know if you played it in your car.
You
know
did a
what's
good
funny?
job.
My boy Tune, man. Tune, you know, legendary around here for, you know, moving CDs.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know,
Definitely.
it was funny, you know, he supported me. He seen me. I told him what I was doing. He supported me. And it was funny. I seen him today, man. He was like, man, I just been stuck on Pasadena Shine, man. And, you know, like I've been stuck on that. I've been riding to this. And I really appreciated that, man. I appreciate everybody and everybody's support and love, man. And this is going to propel us and motivate us to keep doing it the right way. And we giving you quality content. Authentic music. You know, we not YouTubing nothing. We in our own lane, and we understand that now. You know, Juice got something coming. Flossie got something coming, and we got to support these brothers, man, because it's great music. It's not good music. It's great music, and you know, we just we have to. People have to. You know, people don't have to do what they want to do, but you know, they don't have to do shit, but. Man, you should listen to these records, man, because we really talking about something. We really, really are. And you may be able to learn something and, you know, tuck a couple somethings away and, you know, learn how to treat your little, you know, you feel me? You know, come on, man.
Yep. So what that led me to think about was, like you were saying, people don't have to do stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, you know, we said this before, man. If it's anything on your mind that you want to do, you know what I'm saying? My homegirl was telling me that she was writing short stories and plays and stuff like that, man. Just keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Just keep pushing. Just keep doing it, man. It little by little. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do it all in one day. It can take you 2 months, 2 years. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Just your creative outlook is you. Whatever you do creatively, that's you. Whether you doing something somebody else did 1,000 times, but this is you. You know what I'm saying? Let your outlet be seen, be heard, you know what I'm saying, and be thought about. Because, you know, somebody going to respect it. I don't give a fuck if it's going to be 1 or 1,000,000 people that like it.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
At some point, if you keep doing something for so long, people will start to listen. Yeah. Especially if you're getting better and you're you know, you're growing in what you're doing in your music or whatever it is you're doing. If you're growing and it's getting better, you should see results from it.
All right, exactly.
Yeah.
So the reason why I was telling you, like, this was off air, and I was telling you play that money and shit, right? So I'm in Old Town and shit, right?
Right.
So, you know, I don't, you know, I ain't gonna say what kind of car I got, but I'm sitting in the car and people walking by and they looking and shit like, I done stole the shit. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna do that.
So you know what I start playing?
Well,
Money don't make us. You know what I'm
sir.
saying? And motherfuckers is looking and shit, and I'm like, yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know.
I live too.
Man, on the real.
And you know, it's messed up. It's messed up, you know, because people do judge people a lot. Not knowing who they are, their ambitions, what they do, who they know.
Yeah.
You know, we come from this city.
Yeah.
You know, we ain't always, you know, always been in the shit. You know, we had to grow.
Yeah.
And we met people along the way who, you know, showed us the way. And got real power in the city.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and not on no street shit.
Yeah.
Politicians and people we know. So, you know.
Yeah, because one of my female friends, she was hitting me like, yeah, I was bumping SD album, you know. She was like, yeah, man, you got some shit. And then, you know, of course, she had heard my music and shit too. So she was saying, you know, the thing about us is, like, our music sounds like we done been through generation. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense.
That's true though.
You know what I'm saying? Because we all got like, it's some soulfulness in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got some grimy shit.
Yeah.
We got some new wave shit.
We're gonna touch it all.
We just put it all together.
We're gonna touch it all.
And
It's gumbo.
Exactly, man. And it just sounds like, you know, we take our time with this shit.
Yeah, when
what I'm
you
saying?
sat down and you digest this shit,
Yeah.
it's gonna fill you up the right way.
On the real.
And it's gonna motivate you to wanna like it's like when you eat some good food. And it
gonna
gives
wanna
you
go
energy.
back. Yeah,
and
then you
it
gonna
just
wanna
give
go
you
back.
energy and it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what we do. That's what we do. I mean, you know, even with your project, that's what we do. When Flossie dropped, man, I'm telling you, watch what we do.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know.
gonna fuck y'all up. I done wrote a country song on y'all bitch asses.
I heard.
You feel me? Yeah. So nigga, I'm gonna hit you with that. I'm gonna hit him with that country song.
I heard
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
I'm in support
And I ain't
of
talking
you.
about no country grammar, Nelly.
I heard that.
Nigga,
Hey.
I'm having a bad day. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, nigga.
Who are you, Garth Brooks?
Nigga,
Don't worry
on the
about it,
real,
nigga. So
Hell
don't
yeah.
worry about it, nigga. Just have my money.
I'm Garth Griffin.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, man. So you know,
Put me on something. Put me on one of these hooks.
man. So yeah, I was just thinking about it on my way here because I was watching the old show and your ass like, y'all niggas, y'all ain't did the jingle, right?
I'm gonna just do the jingle.
No, whatever.
Yes, I'm gonna do the jingle, man.
So
Matter of fact, we'll write it. You can do it.
man, on the
Right,
real,
I'll do the jingle.
no, we gonna write your verse.
I'm gonna sing it in reggae style though.
That's cool.
We at
Do
the
it.
Nuwave barber shop. You know what we say. This is how we do it every day.
We don't play.
Negative.
Fuck what they say. Fuck what they
Negative.
say.
Right.
It's new wave.
Right.
Batty boy. Swaggity.
I'm like Safari.
Oh shit. Y'all see Safari when he was singing the One Wish?
Yep. One wish,
That
wish,
nigga
wish.
would not stop. They looking at this nigga like, man, what the fuck is you doing? Oh man, yeah.
He's funny. I follow him on IG. That boy is clown. He's a
Yeah,
clown.
man, that dude is
Hey
crazy.
man. Man. Bubba Dub is the funniest nigga online.
I don't even know who that is. Put me on, coach.
Man, that's the nigga, boy. You gotta see him. Bubba Dub.
I'm gonna look him up.
Yeah, I think
like
it's Bubba
watching.
Dub. I think it's Bubba Dub 32. You trash.
Oh,
You
man.
niggas just trash.
Man, did y'all know that we fucking missed the 85 South show? Damn. Did y'all know that? It was last night.
I had no idea.
I didn't either until I saw it on line this morning. I was like, fuck, but we not gonna miss the Wu-Tang and the Nas concert.
I heard about
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta
there.
do that.
We in there,
We
man.
gotta do
It's-
that.
It's not till like, what's next month? September? It's
Yeah.
not until October.
Kendrick Lamar's
You know
next
what I'm
month.
saying? Oh, yeah. I mean, Kendrick is cool, man. I really,
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Since
you
we
know.
was talking about concerts.
Yeah. So I was also thinking about, you know, maybe in a few weeks or so, you know what I'm saying, when the album get to rolling and it's just on cruise control.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We need to upload that old DA shit.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody been asking about that. They've been
Yeah.
asking about, somebody even asked me the other day about Summertime in the Dena Streets.
Ooh-wee. God damn. That's 10,
And-
12 years ago.
Man,
Summertime in the Dena streets.
Man.
Say, ooh.
that shit was dope. Somebody asked me about that, like, man, I heard that song, man. Is y'all ever gonna put that out?
Oh, my real.
And I was like, where you hear that song at? And
My son be asking about that song
Yeah.
every so often. Like, man, let me hear that Dena Streets. I'm like, nigga, I emailed you. Just look it up. Yeah. So, yeah.
we got to play that one time on the show, man.
Yeah,
that
man,
that
we will.
before next show. Actually, let's play that song,
All right,
man,
for
because
sure. I got it. You got it still?
no, I don't have
Okay,
it.
I
You
got
do.
it. For sure. I got it.
Because that was a cold song, man. There's
Mm-hmm.
a couple people on that song, maybe one or two, who ain't here no more,
Yeah.
man. And
Yeah. My boy Eric.
man,
You know what I'm saying?
Cloud, man,
Yeah.
that was my dog for real,
Yeah, man.
Yes,
Rest
sir.
in peace, Eric McDonald. You know
man.
what I'm
Rest in
saying?
peace, Finesse, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, Finesse.
Man, I miss my boy, man.
Yeah.
Cleophas Waiters, man. I love you, boy, man. And I know you watching over me,
Yes,
man. And I know
yes.
you inspiring me
Yes,
to do some of the
yes.
things that I've been doing because you knew I was lazy as a motherfucker, man. You knew I was lazy because it came to me. And this vibe that I got right now, I just feel you with me. You know?
Hey man, Finesse was he was one of the best in Dina.
Man, he was one of the best.
Shit.
He was one of the best.
I met that nigga on a humbug. That nigga, I was
Me
buying
too.
blunts, and he was like, "Man, let me smoke with you. You got some weed?" He came to the house.
He was cool.
Yeah.
Good dude,
He was a
man.
good dude. Yeah, I like Finesse.
That
He
was my
introduced
boy.
me to Snake Pit Records. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? His brother Mufasa.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Marv. Go by Uno Mash.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Flag.
Flag.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, yeah.
So with
Yeah.
Flag. You seen
Kai.
Flag lately?
I haven't talked to Flag in a while, man, but I know he's well.
Yeah,
I know he's doing well.
He got the dogs right now. If
Yeah.
you need a bully and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got the dogs right now. He
Yes,
got a
sir.
whole kennel. You know, is it Red Flag Kennels?
Something
It's
like
something
that.
like
I think,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. Flag Kennels or
About
something.
Zone. Seen Zone?
I
Yeah,
seen-
we seen him at Kevin's thing. That's
Yeah.
the last time we seen him.
Yeah, talked to him for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zoniac. He said he got some shit coming up.
I seen
He
him
said-
and I
he
got
said,
the
"Watch
hookup
out."
the other night.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, watch out for him, man. He got some other shit coming down the pipeline. You
Yes,
know what
sir.
I'm saying? He on some spiritual shit right now, too.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Big up to my boy E.T., man. All our crew, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? E.T. with the bars. I remember E.T. didn't want to rap at all, nigga. That
Yeah, he
nigga
had
got
'em.
stupid bars.
Yeah,
like,
got
nigga,
'em.
you been holding this back? You know
That was
what
the
I'm
Made the
saying?
Flow days. They
Yeah.
don't even want me to say that. Ben
man.
was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Made the Flow.
Yeah, Ben doing big things right now too. You know
Always
what I'm
has
saying?
been, man.
Yeah, you know,
Mr.
big,
Veer.
he came out with the virtual DJ and shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that nigga he used to be traveling the world doing this shit because he was the only Viscar DJ. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, shit. Ben done
talking
made a
about.
U.S. men out there fucking around. What the fuck around?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Anything else anybody got to say tonight?
Not at all, man. I'm all good, man. I'm all good. This was a good episode, man. You know,
Yeah.
man, I did want to say one thing, man. I had a great time Saturday night, man. Even though I
yeah.
left a little early,
Yeah.
man, Swaggy, that was a great time.
Swaggy D had a party Saturday.
Yeah,
You know
it was a
what I'm
good
saying?
time, man.
Yeah.
Even though when we showed up, we was there for 30 minutes and he was nowhere to be found.
Yep.
You
You
know,
know.
he was probably going to get ice.
But for those of you that didn't show up, y'all need to work on your reliability.
Monkeypox is real, and there was a couple people at your party. No, I'm just
that we stayed away from.
You
know
know,
what I'm
you
saying?
know what's funny,
You had the linebackers blocking
Man.
the door when you first come in.
man.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
That's my security guard.
They was securing some shit. I was scared to walk in. Like, oh goddamn,
of course,
shit.
of course.
My security, top
Yes,
flight.
sir. Yes, sir. But we enjoyed ourselves, man, and thank you for that, man. Thank you for that.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Right.
It was cool. I came, smoked me a cigar, took a couple shots, ate some good food. You know what I'm saying? It was nice.
It was
Happy
nice.
birthday to Nicole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Well, she turned 27.
21. She always gonna say 21.
21 again.
That's right, forever 21.
Man, that's what's up, man. Yeah. Oh man,
Yes,
anything
sir.
else on your mind, Swaggy D?
Oh, man, I think that's about it for today.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's a nice little episode. You know what I'm saying?
Where we at? An hour and 12?
Yeah, we ain't too deep in.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
you know, we
Yeah.
perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yep, yep,
Well, man,
yep. Any last parting words?
we done stuffed the bag, man. Let's seal it up.
Okay.
Sir, I just want to say for everybody out there, you know what I mean? Y'all keep your head up, work hard, grind, make your money. You know what I'm saying? Stay positive.
Yes, sir. Man, love your kids, man. Respect yourself. Respect others. And, you know, let's just live and
Peace
let
among the people, man.
Man, let's live and let live. And if we have issues with people, let's learn to conversate and communicate. And if we agree to disagree, that's okay. That's okay. We can live to conversate another day. Not live to fight another day, but live to conversate another day. Understanding is everything.
It is.
Everything. Don't get it twisted. We're family. We've been together forever, and we fight, and we have disagreements and misunderstandings, and you know, but we always manage to bring it back to one, and I'm so grateful for that, and I'm
Amen.
grateful for these brothers, man.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Learn
Rasallah.
how to forgive.
Man, that's
Learn
important.
how to forgive. Let go of the resentments and learn how to love each other
Yes, sir.
all over again, whatever it takes.
Yes, sir.
So I want to say this, man. It wasn't a topic, but I want to say, if you got kids, man, you doing shit for your kids, and y'all going through day to day. You know what I'm saying? Like, your kid, he out there or she out there, they living their life, doing what they do, hanging with their friends, man. Check on your kids, man, because we don't know what the kids are going through when they away from the house.
Yeah.
They may be happy and all of that in your face, but they still might be a little depressed, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Have conversations with your kids and try to see what their mental health is about. You know what I'm saying? Because, a lot of people smile and they be happy. And then next thing you know, they go do something to themselves.
Yeah.
Or they depressed, you know what I'm saying, behind closed doors by themselves.
Yeah.
So always go check on your kids and see what they going through and have conversations with them, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some kids, they try to keep that shit on the inside, smile on the outside. School about to start this week. You know what I'm saying? So make sure your kids is 100 and they straight before they go to school. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, they might want to hurt somebody when they get there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And bringing your kids to come get that back to school haircut this week. We're gonna be here all week, so come on through, all you parents out there.
How much are the haircuts on back to school week?
You know what I mean? Shit, we'll work with you if you can't afford it. You know what I mean? We'll give you a little discount for all you parents out there.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's your address?
1547 North Lake. You know what I mean? We're here in Pasadena. So y'all come on through. We're going to take care of the kids. Because we always got to look out for the kids, make those go back to school looking right.
Amen.
That part right there, man. Nuwave.
Yeah. So this is brought to you by Nuwave Barbershop. You know what I'm saying? Nuwave Shop Talk, famously broke. You know what I'm saying? Get your back to school gear. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nia. She brought a big package today. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to all my people that's, still supporting. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for new shit coming up because, we over here working all the time. And my message is going to be the same, man. Be better than you was yesterday. You feel me? And this is Nuwave Shop Talk, episode 17, man. I'm at Dina Boy Juice.
And Mr. Swaggy D.
Pasadena Shine on all outlets.
Yes. And we got my boy on the side.
Rasta Boss.
Amen. And we out, man. Yada.